Hey friends. Not using earbuds today because apparently those are having problems. Um, can't go live on the channel, right, from the studio because the channel strike. So this is these are my options, right? Just kind of going live here where I can, and hopefully hopefully I'll have just something to say, but mostly just thank you for everyone who continues to remember us in your thoughts and prayers as we go through the fairly daunting challenges of trying to figure out, what's going on day to day. It's hard to tell. Today's not that bad so far, right? But the last few days have been more than I was prepared for. I'll tell you that. So the ME, the myalgic encephalomyelitis, is just kind of cruising along right now with very little treatment. I just have to plan and try to manage that the best I can. The other thing, seizures and all that, they're really more concerning one. Still not a clue, really. Have some ideas, right? That's going to be probably related to the myelin sheath delamination that seems to be apparent. Anyway, so that's the health stuff. I'm still waiting for University of Washington to get back with me to do scheduling, so everything goes at a glacially slow pace. And that sort of obviously leads to frustration because there's not much that you can do while you're waiting. And then the additional frustrations, right, of trying to set up streams, and then can't do it because I'm too ill. Or then, like yesterday, I get in there and set it up and find out that I've got a channel strike. It's just, it's so disheartening. And I'm not complaining. That's what I'm saying is that everybody I know, right, is going through this kind of stuff. Like, and some much, much, much worse. I mean, if you think my sitch is fucked, and it is, I know so many people going through so much more, right, that I feel bad, like legit bad about even, about even being concerned about my situation, despite the fact that it is, it's, it's not great. Basically what we know at this point is it's progressive and degenerative, right? And it's progressing. So, it's a challenge. And so every day when you feel like there's a little less of you, it's kind of a sense of urgency, right? To want to get this thing figured out. And if I can fight back, cool, and if it's a ticket home, super great, right? Let me prepare for that, but I just kind of need to know. But here's the thing, right? I so appreciate everybody's sincere concern and their prayers, and I ask that those continue, especially the prayers, right? And I know everybody wants, the best outcome, as do we, certainly. But sometimes, right, I guess so the time that I've spent with Dad and all this, like when things go wrong, the first thing I do is, get on my knees before Dad and just go, help me. The thing is, I feel like Dad is in this, right? Like, it's not a punishment for anything, right? It's, I think, a preparation for something. I don't know how to quite describe it. And it's a matter of, deep personal, faith in me trusting Dad to take me through this in the way that he wants and to turn this into something that's beneficial and useful. And I think that's what he's doing. So then it does feel weird a little bit when I have, people who I know mean absolutely the best, who are, encouraging me to go through all kinds of, detox things and everything. It's like, man, this thing started 3 years ago. Been through all of that already, right? Like the myalgic encephalomyelitis, right? It's a diagnostic and of exclusion. So you have to rule everything out first. That's why it took so long. Besides, not knowing what's going on, and it's kind of, everything with neurology when you get it down, they'll try to pass it off quickly with a pill or something really easy. And if it's not easy, right, then the next conversation is, well, these things aren't well understood. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I've been reading the same abstracts, right? I've been studying some of the same stuff. So anyway, just going to leave that and just let it go for now, right, about the health stuff. Just know that it's there, right? And I'm trusting Dad in this. And I think that, again, I think he's got something in it. But I don't, embrace the difficulty, but I certainly am willing to, right, if it serves its purpose. And that's all I wanted to do, is make sure that it's, serves its purpose, or if it's from the enemy, get it the hell out of here. Well, that's it. But the next thing, right, is the trouble with the channel and that sort of stuff. So I hesitate to, do the, this seems a logical thing, right? Set up a secondary channel, try to get it populated, get as many of you over there as I can, is to sign up, right, as a sort of a backup, right? But I do have Rockfin account, which is less problematic, I think, but it also is a pay, unless they've changed it to free accounts. So let me know, and then people have suggested Rumble as another alternative. The thing is that this is kind of where the traffic is. On the other hand, if you get shut down, you can't speak any truth, and you're just talking to a wall. And I've already determined that I was going to kind of approach some of it differently, right, and spend more time with the introduction and the community with us and with Dad, right, than just the information. The information's cool, it's helpful, it's interesting, but it's not always what you need to pursue. Hey, kiddo. So I'm meeting somebody here. So I'm gonna go have a cup of coffee. I hope you have a lovely day. I'll try to come back as soon as I can. Obviously, I can't do it from the studio, but I might show up on Facebook, right, to do a little noodles or something like that, to fulfill promises that I've made. So love to see you guys. Yeah, I know, right? Wouldn't be the first making dozens of channels. It's just, I'm not sure what, what the return on that is. We'll see. I probably will do it. But anyway, you guys have a great time. I'll see you again soon. Hopefully, very soon, right? Maybe I'll come and, if you're on Facebook, I'll try to do a little noodles or something as soon as I can. And I'm going to try to figure out something for the weekend. But just be of good courage. Be good cheer, man, because the fact that everything is fucked up means that we're just that much closer to the end, I think, right? That's what I think I'm seeing. So hang on, hold on, call me if you need to, send me a note, we'll pray for each other. That's all I got for you, right? We can do that. So anyway, love you guys, see you soon, be well.